Welcome to Your Health, where we educate the public on what matters the most. Today's show is going to be fabulous. We're talking about how you can stay fit. Are you packing on some unwanted pounds that you didn't think you were going to pack on? We're going to show you ways to keep those unwanted pounds off, and if you did put them on, how to get them off rather quickly. Don't go anywhere. You're watching To Your Health. We'll be right back.
There is also a very attractive extended warranty option that includes free service and parts for the next 5 years. But there's no need for you to get that. You failed to get the test you needed at the doctor that would have detected disease early enough where it could have been treated. So you won't be around in 2 years to see him grow up, which means the warranty would be useless. Okay, sign here, please.
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
Hands can do incredible things. Now they can even help save a life with hands-only CPR. If you see an adult suddenly collapse, just call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Learn more at handsonlycpr.org.
Oh, sweetheart. Can I give you a hand?
No thanks, Dad. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix the lamp in your room.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
I'm here with Andrea Schwartz. We're here at Brick Bodies in Reisterstown, Maryland. Andrea, thank you so much for being a part of To Your Health.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm originally from South Carolina. I've been pretty much raised in Baltimore, Maryland, and I've been in the fitness industry for 18 years.
Wow, 18 years. That's
18
awesome.
18 years.
Okay.
Lynn Brick was my mentor. I took her step class, fell in love with it, and I said, I've got to start doing this. Is what I want to do.
Great.
So I took a training course with Lynn, and here I am, 18 years later, still teaching step, old school step, yet still around, believe it or not. And I teach biking. And one of my favorite classes to teach is body flow, which is a combination of yoga and Pilates and Tai Chi. Fabulous class, mind, body, and soul. I love it.
Great, great. So why do you think it's so important to stay active, stay fit?
Well, it's so important to stay active and fit. You want to be healthy. You want to take care of your body, take care of your heart. It can do so many things for you. Mentally, physically. Not only does it keep you strong and healthy, but it can prevent heart disease, stroke, diabetes. You know, it can reduce your stress level. It can help you sleep better.
Exactly.
You know, it just makes you feel better.
That's right. I really like the part about the stress because so many people, I don't care what walk of life you're from, you can't get rid of stress, but you can manage it, like you said, by getting that heart pumping,
Absolutely.
Working out, get in the gym, take all your pain and your stresses out on those machines.
Absolutely.
Just don't break them, right?
Right. Well, that's another thing. Exercise also helps maintain your bone density. Keeps your bones nice and strong so you can prevent osteoporosis and fractures. It helps maintain your joint stability. All those great things that you don't even think about, but it helps with really more than you know, and it just takes a little bit of exercise to have all these incredible health benefits.
Great, because you know the holidays are coming. A lot of people, I know we were talking earlier, we said people gain about 5 to 10 pounds between Thanksgiving and New Year's.
That's correct.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of weight.
It's a lot of weight.
So give our listeners, give our viewers some tips on how they can stay fit throughout the holidays.
Well, what's really important is just keep moving, get outside, you know, play with your kids. You know, take a brisk walk, you know, even at lunchtime. You know, instead of sitting and eating, go outside, walk around your office. And then, you know, eat the white meat of the turkey. You know,
That's a
pumpkin
good point.
pie is better than pecan pie.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
sweet potato.
Sweet potato is better than baked potato. You know, there's
Right.
little tiny changes you can make that makes your Thanksgiving meal a little bit lighter and still delicious.
Exactly. And then like maybe fat-free gravies, that's another thing you can do.
Exactly. Watch your sugar intake, low fat, but you can add a little bit, everything in moderation.
Exactly. You're in great shape, so I'm sure that you'll be doing some of those same things throughout the holidays to keep yourself active and fit. And you said you have twins. That has to keep you busy in itself.
I do have twins, and I have 3 kids actually, and we're all very active. They all play sports, and me and my husband play sports with them. So, you know, if you create that active lifestyle for your children and you get them started early, then they will do that for the rest of their life.
So true. That is so true. Thank you so much for being a guest on To Your Health. Tell us how we can reach you.
Well, you can always reach me at Brick Bodies, which is brickbodies.com. We have 7 locations, you know, in the Baltimore area. So you can find me online at brickbodies.com, or just, you know, look us up on the internet.
All right, great. That's Andrea Schwartz from Brick Bodies talking about fitness. We got to stay in shape, folks. Get to moving. Our next guest, Zumba fitness instructors. We're going to do a demo. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Now, come on. Come on. All right. I know. 2 seconds. Hang on. Just stand still. Stand still, love. 1 second. I know. Just
He's
okay, go, go, go. No. Boys, hang on, boys.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
We're back, and that's right. Today's show is all about fitness. I'm here with Maisha McCoy. She's a Zumba instructor. What better way to stay in shape and have fun while you're doing it than to do some Zumba? Maisha,
Absolutely.
how are you today? Thank
Hi,
you.
thank you for
so
having
much
me.
for being on
Yes.
To Your Health. Today's show is all about fitness.
Okay.
Talk to us about Zumba. How long have you been a Zumba instructor?
Well, I've been a Zumba instructor for 2 years now. I have been a fitness instructor for 12 years. And I've always had a passion for health and wellness. Being a pharmacist, I see the epidemic, I see diabetes, I see blood pressure, and I wanted to come from behind the counter and out into the community. Zumba is a cardiovascular workout derived from Latin rhythms. So that's really exciting. We have several moves we do, and it's a sneaky workout because you're dancing and you're having fun, and you could do a little salsa, and you look up and you're sweating, and all of a sudden
And you forget you're working out.
You forget you're working out, and that's the beauty of Zumba.
And Zumba, anybody can do Zumba.
Anybody can-
Kids, elderly, anybody can do Zumba.
Yeah, it's interesting because a lot of people in my class here come in walkers.
Oh, wow.
And they are my most consistent population. They come every week, and they have developed, increased their mobility skills. I can see weight loss being shed because consistency is the key.
Exactly.
And we have babies that come, they like the music and they like the rhythms. Then we have people who are in the chair, they're doing upper body workouts, they're actually moving, and they're sweating too, even if I can just get them to clap their hands. That's sometimes that activity is just more than what they do, and they burn calories, and they get results.
Wow.
So a little bit goes a long way.
Exactly, exactly. I know when I saw you guys, you performed recently at the Baltimore County African American Festival.
Yes.
You guys were rocking. I mean, I was
Yes.
doing my job, but I tell you, I wanted to get out there and dance with you guys.
Yes.
That's why I said we have got to get you. Your energy is high. The music was phenomenal. People need to stay active. They need to get fit.
Right.
What a better way. You have fun while you're doing it,
I
right?
totally agree. I absolutely agree with you. It's about having a good time and moving. Because, you know, a small lifestyle modification will go such a long way. So even if you sit down in your living room and you just clapping your hands and tapping your toe and, you know, you might get a little shimmy going, you can Latin you can Zumba right in your own home, you know.
Right.
But it's more fun to come out with a group. You see all different types of all fitness levels, and everybody's having a good time and working out.
And then you get to socialize at the same time.
Absolutely. It does become a social component for some people. Absolutely.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
And then tell us, you know, the holidays are coming up. People are putting on some of those unwanted pounds because you eat those really, really good meals. What are you doing for you and your family to stay fit during the holidays?
Actually, for me, it's just important to maintain that level of consistency. You know, honestly, I don't work out every day, but the schedule that I have, I just try to stay close to that fitness schedule, drink plenty of water. When I have my weak moments where I pig out, I try to flush and drink the water and just, you know, keep your eye on things sometimes. You might go for that pie. Just go for a smaller piece of pie. I'm not going to say don't eat it, because that'll make us want to reach into the cookie jar a little more, but just go for smaller portions. And, you know, just, I wouldn't say deprive yourself, but just keep your eye out on what you're eating and how much you're eating. And then do little things like go for the steps versus the elevator, park a little further away, and walk. Those small things will help alleviate the weight gain.
Those are some excellent tips. Excellent tips that our followers are going to get from you. I really appreciate that. Now tell us how we can get in contact with you. Tell everyone where you teach your Zumba classes at so they can hurry up and call you and get in on your classes so they can get some of that high energy from you.
Okay, I can be found on the website, the Zumba website, which is zumba.com. You can go in, you can punch in my name, which is Maisha McCoy. You can put in a zip code, and you'll find all Zumba fitness instructors that are certified on this website, zumba.com. This class is located at Perkins Square Baptist Church, which is on the corners of Edmondson and Warwick. We're here every Friday. We've been here for 2 years at 6:30 p.m. We're here from 6:30 to 7:30.
All right. Is there a website or number that they can reach you at?
Yes, my website is zumbawithmaisha.com.
Now spell Maisha for them so they don't mess that name up.
M as in Maisha, A-I-S-H-A. And my contact number is 410-415-3488.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. And I know you guys are going to give us a little demo of what you guys do, how Zumba can be so much fun. Let's head on over with the other ladies and let's get fit. Let's get active.
Wonderful. All right. All right. Thank you. So we have a wonderful lineup for you today. I'm Maisha, and I want to introduce 3 fabulous Zumba fitness instructors. We have
Wendy Brogdon.
And we have
Chantal, Randall-Faidley.
And we have
Sonia Burns.
All right, ladies, we ready? Woo!
There is also a very attractive extended warranty option that includes free service and parts for the next 5 years. But there's no need for you to get that. You failed to get the test you needed at the doctor that would have detected disease early enough where it could have been treated. So you won't be around in 2 years to see him grow up, which means the warranty would be useless. Okay, sign here, please.
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
Any questions?
What kind of service plan does this come with?
Unlimited.
Can I keep my same phone number?
Absolutely.
How do I change the ringtone?
Just hook it up to your computer.
Does it have a camera? What's the warranty? Does it come in silver? Can I put my party shuffle on this? Does it have a 3.5 millimeter headset jack? You sell a lot of these?
It's the one I carry.
You ever get those phantom vibrations in your pocket?
Any questions?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ask questions. For the 10 questions everyone should know, go to ahrq.gov.
I'm here today with the MAAD Marathon Mavens. They're going to introduce themselves and tell you what they do to help us stay fit and fabulous.
Hi, I'm Janyce, Marathon Jan Jefferson of the MAAD Marathon Mavens. I was inspired to select my very best girlfriends 1 year ago to form a walking team to walk the marathon, 10Ks, 5Ks, half marathons, and that is what we've done. So I'd like to introduce you to two of my team members who pulled it out. Diane, Slow Roll Hill, and Donna, Donn, Swann, Grant Mills. Donna Grant Mills finished the marathon, the Marine Corps Marathon this October. That is a total of 26.2 miles in 6 hours flat. Diane trained with the marathons this year and has put in with the rest of the Mavens over 3,000 miles. That's from here to California. This year, I was able to do my first 10K marathon with the Marine Marathon, and formerly I did 3 marathons. So this year I was blessed to do the 10K.
That is absolutely fabulous, ladies. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your major accomplishments. So I'm going to start one by one. You ladies, tell me what inspired you to even want to do a marathon?
I was inspired by Janyce's accomplishment. I was a part of her training over the last 2 years for the 2010 and the 2011 marathon. I spoke with her on several occasions during her training for the marathon. And after she finished, I was invited to join the MAAD Marathon Mavens, and I gladly accepted the invitation on December 7th of 2011, and we began the training. So my inspiration in part came from, to a large extent, came from watching Janyce each year prepare, participate, and finish the Marine Corps Marathon. Another source of inspiration for me has been an effort to improve my own health and fitness and to regain just the ideal health that I enjoyed a few years ago. I became very ill in the spring of 2011. Following the illness, it took about 4 months for me to get back to my ideal weight and to also feel like I can get out and walk. So the MAAD Marathon Mavens walking group was an opportunity for me to improve my own health and fitness.
That is amazing. Congratulations again. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
So something's working. So we definitely need to take those tips from you. We're going to move on down the line. What inspired you to join the Mavens, first of all, and then to be a walker, runner?
Well, I started walking, I'd say about 15 years ago with my sister.
Okay.
She decided she wanted to start running and started walking with her. I just had my first grandbaby, and it was just a good thing to do. Janyce is a friend of 40 years.
Wow.
And she's always been part of just excellent women causes. We've always been part of women's circles that talk about health and fitness and just women issues. And when Janyce invited me, I wasn't really sure what I was being invited for because I didn't read all the texts. But I went to the meeting and got there, and I said, oh my goodness, they're talking about walking 26 miles.
Wow.
I was never sure that I could do 26 miles, but I knew that I wanted to be part of this. And so my inspiration has just been, you know, with Donn Swann here and walking, and just as we walk with the women, learning things about each other, learning out just issues we've had, and find that we were just so similar in terms of some of the things that we were facing and have gone through as women.
And last but not least, we're going to ask Janyce the same question. What motivated you to even start to walk or run and take a serious look at your health, your wellness, your fitness?
Well, Cherie, what motivated me to start the group was the fact that I had been blessed to do 3 other marathons, and I did not see the numbers of women of color or men of color participating. The Marine Corps Marathon is the 4th largest marathon in the world and the 9th largest in DC.
Wow.
So it was just it was amazing to me that there weren't enough of us there. There are 34,000 people at any given time.
Wow.
And you can believe there would probably be only about 1% of us represented. So I said, we've got to do something about these numbers. I've always been health conscious. My parents were, my friends, my selected friends were. And I said, I've been walking for 20 years. I started running about 30 years ago. And I said, well, let's get the groups together that I know, the women who are closest to me, family and friends. Let's see if we can start something. And I said it the first year in 08. It didn't happen. Said it in 2010. I want to start a group. I want to start a group. It didn't happen. After the marathon last year, 2011, I said, let's start it. And I actually sat down and put an email out and invited my very best girlfriends to join. And December the 7th, we had our first Christmas happening, and we put it together.
Awesome.
So we started training in January. We had a full schedule January through October, where we trained every Saturday. We had workshops with other health professionals, dietitians. We had a soccer coach, strength and endurance coach. We had, oh my goodness, we had an intimate, it's called the Intimacy Boutique. We had a bra fitting, Schwartz bra fitting. That was before we even started walking. So we did all of the other infrastructure things to keep us undergirded and feeling good about what we were doing and why.
Great, great. And I see you ladies are showing off your accomplishment around your neck. Can we get a close-up shot of that? That is amazing. This is something truly to be proud of. It's so important to stay fit, stay active. It not only adds to your wellness, but it adds to your mental health as well. Of course, with anything you try to do in life, there has to be challenges. So I'm going to go through and let you guys tell us, what was your biggest challenge in trying to accomplish this fitness goal or accomplish a health goal that you had?
Challenges, I'd have to say maintaining the focus. My 2012 goal was to work smarter and improve my health and fitness from a spiritual focus and being spiritually grounded. The MAAD Marathon Mavens served as a support group in so many ways, and the sisterhood, the fellowship that I experienced each week as we walked in a different at a different location throughout the metropolitan area helped me stay focused. Because that was the challenge, because working smarter for me meant to give back to myself first, get my proper nourishment, get my proper rest, time to pray, time to meditate, time to just stay in touch with nature. So the MAAD Marathon Mavens brought that into perspective for me and helped me with that challenge of staying focused. And also I found, again, a challenge in pushing myself beyond what I had decided I could do. And each week we walked an additional mile. Wow. And the goal was to have walked at least half the marathon by April. And we did that. So in June, we walked 18 miles, I believe. Yes, we walked 18 miles. So it was becoming more of a reality. And then with the heat in the summer, the challenge was how to get our training in at an hour of the day that would allow us to have the best temperatures. So that meant getting out at 6 a.m. So the challenge was to, again, stay focused, keep moving, don't stop, which is part of our models, you know, don't stop, keep moving.
So I hear dedication, perseverance, proper mindset, because if your mind isn't right, you can't get it done.
That's right.
Awesome.
And your spiritual grounding is key.
That is awesome.
Key. Yes.
Okay, great. We're gonna move on down the line again. What was your biggest challenge?
My challenge was, of course, getting up every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. Rain or shine, snow, and say we're going to do this.
That's right.
My challenge was also last year. I feel myself as being a healthy person. I always knew I need to, drop some pounds, but also going to the doctor saying you have high blood pressure. I'm like, I've never had high blood pressure, and them trying to find the right dosage for me and going back and forth with that and having side effects from that. I knew I had to take some things in control for myself, And I can say today I'm not on any high blood pressure medicine.
Great.
And when Janyce invited me to the circle of walking, I enjoy walking, but it was just a challenge of meeting new people because there were other sisters that I had not met and spending time with them on Saturday mornings, and also just wanted to conquer something because sometimes Saturday morning you think, oh, I could lay in the bed. It's my weekday I'm working with kids all day, and so Saturday morning was my time to kind of just rest and coming out of myself to know that there were other people that were in need of just that friendship and that sisterhood. Right. And so that took me outside of myself, but mostly for my own health and turning 60 this year, wanting to say, okay, it's, really staying fit. Okay. Right. So that kept me going.
Great. And you look fabulous. You're wearing 60 very well, if I might add. And last but not least, Janyce, please tell us, what was your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge, I would have to say with the first time walking team, was probably trying to keep the women focused on the singular goal, which was the marathon, to compete and complete that, trying to stay focused with our emotional energies so that they would not poison the group, trying to stay healthy. I had a bout of hospitalization. I was infirmed. There were other members who also suffered illnesses and casualties during the walking. So just trying to motivate, keep everyone up and going Saturday and during the week, and sending out the emails and the text messages congratulating. Oh, that was good. I mean, I do that naturally. I'm a natural cheerleader, I think, but it is energy draining. I had a child who was also infirmed from February until October of this year, so I was battling my own family medical crisis and trying to keep my team afloat and motivated, and myself motivated as well, because I was unemployed through all of this.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
But God is good, and we came through victorious. I could never be more proud of my sister girlfriends, the Mavens. We do have a theme, or I should say a mantra. We walk, we talk, we meet, we greet, we eat, we explore, we inspire. And those are the things that became very, that helped me get over the challenges. Just knowing that and making that a part of my everyday.
Wow. Amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
There you have it, the MAAD Marathon Mavens. Did I get that right, ladies?
Yes, you did.
All right, the MAAD Marathon Mavens. They are a group of phenomenal women. Janyce, please tell us how you can be reached. So if someone wants to join your group and get that fellowship and that fitness goal met, that they can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. Please reach us at maadmarathonmavens@gmail. And the phone number is 410-804-9325. Our membership period is from November 1 through the 30th of this month. We'd love to have you.
All right, there you have it. A day full of fitness, getting yourself in shape, getting ready for the holidays, and keeping off those unwanted pounds. I'm Cherie Cofield. Thank you for watching To Your Health on TV 25. Until the next time, stay well.
7,000 students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. Keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.